Because yesterday you mentioned Nygaard was probably a game day decision.
Yeah, he's out tonight. He won't
out
play.
tonight.
Yeah,
Granlund
Granlund will go in for him, yeah.
Okay. What do you hope to establish early in this game? I mean, you've fallen behind, in the last three.
No, we scored first last game.
Oh, good point. Thank you.
Still give up 6, but we scored first, so we're looking to do the same as we did last game, except not give up the other 5 or 6.
Okay, fair enough.
When you're chasing the game, I guess, how much more energy is it to chase the game than to kind of play ahead?
Every team uses more energy. You just because when you're the team that's got the lead, you're playing comfortable, you're making smart plays, and when you're the team that chases, you got to push the issue a little bit. So you're leaving yourself vulnerable in places. So you're definitely using more energy. So it's anxiety, energy, whatever you want to call it. So some of that is we've been all right. Like our energy level in the games have been pretty good. We pushed hard to get back in games. We competed hard to stay in games, and but it's we're just making some mistakes that have cost us lately. We need a few more saves to at the right time would help us, but we're all right. We're staying positive in here. We've there's been some stumbles here, but it's our first time all year. We're losing 3 games in a row, and we've got to get things back the right direction. And good practice yesterday. I think we'll play well tonight.
There are going to be ebbs and flows in a season, obviously, but everyone always said you got to get off to a good start. You got to get off to a good start. And I guess that's the benefit now that you got off to a good start and you have that bit of a buffer.
In hindsight, that's exactly what you're trying for. You got to get out of the gate, get as many points as you can early because it is a long season. You're going to go through some ebbs and flows, whether it be injuries or just slumps or whatever it may be. So, we're still right there near the top of the division. We've got to continue to play well. There's some parts of our game that I like, but there's some other parts we got to clean up if we're going to expect to win every night.
You don't see the Leafs very often, but what do you take from them, and what challenges do they present?
You can see they're a high-skilled team. They've got two lines that are like 1A, 1B lines, so they're top players. And but we really got to concentrate on what we're doing right now. We understand how they play and how they want to play and what they're doing. No different than you pre-scout any other team and try to nullify some of the things that they do well. But for us, we've got to continue to think about our game and get it together, and hopefully we can play well and get a win.
A couple players commented yesterday when they play the Torontos and Montreals of the world, you hear the chanting back and forth and the vibe in the building. For a coach, is it anything a little different?
No, it's for me, I've been really enjoyed the being in Canada, the atmosphere around games, especially Saturday. As a kid, Hockey Night in Canada was a big day, so to be involved in Hockey Night in Canada is with Edmonton, Toronto, it's a fun day.
5 o'clock start, does it change anything? I know
the times are all over the place now anyway, so you joke about it now and then, why is it this time, why is it that time, but ultimately it just is what it is, you can't worry about it.